What are the fundamental values that you're looking
Very
for?
traditional. Very traditional guy, God-fearing, strong,
God-fearing.
masculine, courageous.
Okay.
Courage is very attractive.
You're religious? Courage is attractive.
Very attractive.
Very attractive.
Oh, yeah.
When you say courageous, what does that mean?
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
Chivalry is super attractive. It's kind of a dying art form I'm noticing with guys.
Chivalry. Okay.
It's, romance. I mean, I like romance, softness, I'm very good at reciprocating communication, but the dating world is a mess right now. The sexual marketplace is an absolute disaster. But my values are very traditional, I'd say. As traditional as I can make it at this point.
Have they always been?
Actually, they always have been instinctively. They always have been. I kind of have a moral compass. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. Since teenage, I've always wanted marriage, kids. That's my path. That's always been my desire. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. So courage, you're looking for chivalry, traditional, God-fearing, so you're Christian?
God-fearing is absolute. I'm Orthodox Christian. I'm actually
Orthodox
a catechumen in the Orthodox Church.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in the process of getting baptized.
I see.
Yeah.
How long have you been an Orthodox Christian?
Actually, I've been a few years. I've been going to this particular Orthodox church, and the good thing about it is it's pre-denominational. So it's very ancient. It stays true to Scripture. It's not like degenerate women on the podium, gay pride events in church, none of that. I don't follow that.
Okay.
So.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it. I like a hierarchy that's very traditional, and I know my place in that.
Sure. All right. What about you?
My last relationship was 2 years ago.
So
3 years ago.
Single.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Lasted for like a year, and I'm currently single, but like in a complicated situationship.
Okay. What do you mean? What's complicated about it?
We were talking for 6 months, 5-6 months, and we went into no contact last week, and then he messaged me yesterday.
So you were boyfriend, girlfriend for 5 to 6 months, or was it just casual?
Exclusive, but casual.
It was exclusive.
Like, we were both loyal to each other. I believe that he was loyal to me. I was loyal to him, like, extremely.
Sure.
But I don't think that we were seeing other people, but, like, our paths are just very busy.
Okay. And why did it go no contact?
It was kind of like I crashed out on him on accident.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell us
I crashed out on him just because of like a situation, like he needed to show up to something and he didn't, and it was just more so like he's really busy, I'm really busy, so, but we both had like that mutual thing, like if that makes sense.
So wait, what? He like no-showed on you? What do you mean?
Yeah, like I had a showcase for dance, and he said that like the morning like we were fine, and then at like the show time at like 10:30, it was like it seemed like he was coming, but like his message was like also like confusing, and so I tried to call him, didn't answer, and then 11:45 hit around, and I was like, where did you go? And he's like, I'm going home. And so like I had an argument with him, and I hung up on him, and then next day.
Wait, he said he's going home?
Yeah.
So he was there?
No, he was in LA, like because he lives in OC. So he was in LA for work, and he just decided not to show up.
That's what he said.
That's pretty much what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was at 10 a.m.?
10:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m.
Yeah.
It was what's a showcase?
Like for dance.
You like a performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably pretty valid to just not show up to that.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, really?
That's valid?
I mean,
You think
like,
that's valid?
I mean, like,
That's a big move.
I mean, to me, I have two sides to it where it's like, I get it because he's been working since 8 a.m. and it's in LA, he has to go back to OC. So I understood that because the showcase doesn't end until like 2 a.m. But the thing is that I was also like, I'm there for you for your work stuff, and I think.
What does he do for work?
I don't want to say. He works with cars. He has stuff with cars.
So you go to his car shows?
No, he doesn't do anything revolving that. He sells cars, does stuff like revolving the business.
Did he text you something along the lines of, hey, I'm really tired, I'm not going to be able to make it, or?
at like 10, 11 o'clock. And he didn't say that it was like kind of confusing because it was like he was hinting that he could come, and then it was like, yeah, I have to head back to my car. And then it was like all of a sudden, never heard anything. And I was just like, okay. Like I was waiting around and hoping that he would still show up.
Wait, but did he say something along the lines of, hey, really tired, I'm not going to make it, or?
No, it was more so like there was still hope that he would have. Like he didn't say no, that he wasn't coming until like he was like, I probably won't be able to make it, all this stuff. And I was like mad because I would have rather have known.
Wait, what time did the show start?
11 p.m. Like 11
and
something.
What time did he text you that he
like
said that?
10:30, 10:45.
So before the show started, he did tell you.
He said that I still have to head over to my car. And I was like, okay.
No, but when did you said that he said, hey, I'm not coming, or something along those lines.
He said that after the show, once the show was already starting, like at that time, like within that time period, like that's when he said that.
What, like, so around 11?
He was like, I probably won't be able to make it. And I was giving the hope that he will still probably show up.
So he said, I'm probably not going to be able to make it.
Yes.
I don't see the issue here.
The thing is that
I actually don't see the issue.
But why tell me at the beginning of the show, right when the show's about to start, instead of telling me hours before? Because the thing is that he was telling me all these times that he was, I'm going to come, I'm coming, I'm going to make sure I come, all this stuff.
Was your performance contingent upon his being there?
What do you mean?
Like, he's not part of the show, right?
No,
he's just an audience member sitting there for 4 hours while you do like interpretive dance or whatever.
The thing with this showcase, it's like, this is where agencies are. This is where like Janet Jackson started. This is where a lot of people started and get signed and get booked for things. Everyone gets booked at these types of showcases. And so him being there was like, him being there would have been like a great part of it, because I don't invite anybody to my dance stuff. Like nobody. If I invite you to my dance stuff, like that's like my world, you know? So like when you don't show up for me in that way, it's actually kind of hurtful, because that's what I want to do for my career.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, him being there wouldn't have an impact on your career. Like it'd be supportive.
It's more support. I was looking for more support.
And how long? You've been with him for 5 to 6 months?
Yeah.
And he was working all day?
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation. I understand both sides, but I understand his side too.
Hold on.
So do I.
He probably could have given you more heads up.
That's what I was looking for.
He texted you. He said, hey, I'm tired. I'm not going to make it.
But he was in town. Like, it was like he was in town for work and could have just driven like 10 minutes
he got
away
out of the
to
meeting.
the showcase.
Bro, guy.
That's like a 12-hour day. It's a lot.
He's straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to a dance recital, I know that's not what it is, but going to a dance recital is not what day was it, a Friday or Saturday?
It was a Thursday.
Thursday. And he's a hardworking guy?
Yeah.
Owns his own business?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's what guys do.
He was working all day?
Yeah, every day. He has like 12-hour days.
So it's not the number one priority for a straight male to go to his girlfriend's dance recital for 3 hours after he just busted his ass all day. I will tell you, though, he could have given you a bit more heads up. But beyond that, man, this guy's, if he's willing to... The fact he was willing to initially do it, has he done it before? Has he gone to your dance shit before?
That was the only one that because we don't really perform like that. We mainly do like videos. Like it's very rare, and if we do something, it's out of state.
And so you said it's 3 to 4 hours long? How long?
Well, when we go on, we just like end up leaving right after and go do something else, or maybe stick around. But like we went on at like 11:45. Like we were like we closed the first act.
It was kind of set up for failure, I think.
You should
Lack of
probably propose to this guy.
communication.
You should probably propose
But he's been at work all day.
that a straight
day.
that a straight man was even considering going to a dance recital.
What does him being straight have to do
A
with it,
lot
team?
of guys go to this though. Like
guys provided.
I feel like as somebody who goes to school for it, there's a lot of straight guys there. I'm just saying.
But the guy is hustling.
I think
to dance.
I see where you're coming from, because it's not the fact that he couldn't make it, it's the vulnerability of knowing that you don't invite people to it.
Yeah.
And then as somebody who does dance showcases and stuff, I completely understand that, and I get where you're coming from, because I understand and then he had a long day. But it's mostly just the fact of like, hey, give me notice. Like if I support you and this is my first time inviting you to my show, I feel like if you're 10 minutes away, you can at least like pop in, like sit in your car for a couple minutes and like decompress.
I think I feel
like if you're pushing through to support him in his things, it's the fact that you want him to support you and he didn't do that when he was supposed to show up.
Yeah, I think you took that personal, and you had a few hours of stress because you didn't hear from him. So that those 2 hours of stress you took very personal because he could have let you know a few hours in advance, which I agree with.
Yeah,
but I understand that that's a long day.
The whole day was already stressful. Like again, like this is where you get booked. Like I'm like, okay, I need to like put my, and I had a sprained knee, so this was like my first time back on stage in like 6 months, like, you know, so it was more so like, okay, this is super important. You know, I had to deal with tech all day, like, you know how it is, like tech rehearsals and the run through and then the actual show, and you're sitting there for like 8 hours just before the show.
I get it.
Question for you. When did you tell him about the event?
Hold on.
A month ago.
That's what I wanted to know.
Just scoot your mic to the left, scoot it to the left. All right, go ahead and ask your question, please.
How long in advance do you tell him that you're having your
July 1st.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
so far in
that's
advance.
a lot.
Yeah, it's a month in advance.
And do you bring a lot of people in your inner world very often?
No.
So that's what you also took super personal.
Because I don't bring my family. Like my family, like I love my mom, but she is always working to not, you know.
And he was
your
person to be there. So I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Wait,
part.
hold on. And you said he lived in a different area?
He was an OC, like he.
So what's the distance between you two?
Depends. I mean, like we were going back and forth with each other, so like it could be like 45 minutes at night, or like during the we don't really. I mean, during the day it could be like an hour and a half, 2 hours.